Alright, so if you're watching my videos, that's not something that Satan wants. He's probably going to be mad at you. So you need to know about some of the tactics that he likes to use on people. Okay, now if you're a male who's caught up in all this shit, he's probably already been very angry with you. He's probably already been setting you up for failure as best he can. One of the main things he has control over is women. Okay? So if you're getting into all this shit, he's not gonna, his women, he's not gonna really let them, he's not gonna allow them to like you too much. Okay, you're gonna have to go above and beyond and be able to break through the shit that he can do to stop you, if that's really what you want. So anyways, so he's going to keep his women away from you, as opposed to somebody who isn't trying to become woke, as opposed to somebody who is a blue pill, eater. And but what he's got in plan for you is he's got a demon that he knows that you're going to find to be attractive. Okay? He's going to send this demon after you. Somehow, some way, this demon is going to be in your life. Okay? He controls the world. He'll figure it out. He'll figure a way to get this demon over around you. Now, let's say, you notice some tranny features on this demon. You notice it blinks too much. And you don't want the demon. You don't get as turned on by the demon as you would hope that you do. And, at this point, basically a lot of y'all maybe just are just too woke to ever fuck with a demon bitch. That's really what he wants. That's really, you fuck with a demon bitch, and that's pretty much the end for you. I hate to say it, but at this point, you've come too far to be fucking with demon bitches. So, if that shit works, you're gonna get that. You're probably gonna get that demon bitch pregnant, quote unquote pregnant, and she's gonna have a fallen angel baby for you. Okay, it ain't gonna be your kid. She doesn't have a woman's real reproductive system. It's just gonna be a shape-shifting demon growing inside of her, I guess. So anyways, but like I said, a lot of y'all just gonna be too woke. Gonna notice they blink too much. Gonna notice, I don't know, something off about their features. Maybe their forehead's too big. Maybe their cheekbones are too wide. Maybe their jawbone is too strong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe their head's just too big. Who knows what it is? But you're gonna be able to see some shit, hopefully, and avoid this demon bitch. Okay? But that ain't the end. Satan has been preparing for these times. He knows people are going to be getting woke to this shit. He knows the truth is going to come out. And he knows his demons aren't going to be as effective as far as, I guess maybe coupling with men and in general, because of it. So he's got some other shit up his sleeve, though. You see, this whole time in heaven, he's been watching the holy angels, okay? And he knows which ones are fake. He knows which ones are weak. He knows which ones would have joined him and Lucifer had they fucking found it necessary to sit down and ask them to join, but they didn't because they knew they would basically be on their side either way. You know? When push came to shove, they'll belong to Satan. So go ahead, let them, dwell over there. Half-assing their service. They're doing their service to men half-heartedly. Okay, what they're supposed to be doing, serving mankind. They don't even really want to do it. They're doing it begrudgingly, unlike the demons, who straight up rebelled. So anyway, you got a lot of these people who, in heaven, I believe they made alliances with Satan. Satan told them, like, let's take Tyree Sneed, for example. Told him, you're going to be a big star. Told him everybody involved with, I don't know, maybe he liked boxing in heaven or something. Maybe he told him he's going to be a great boxer. Told him he's going to be a famous boxer in the world. Alright? All he had to do was do this, that, and the third in heaven for him. And he would protect him. He wouldn't demon replace him. He promised him that. He would get to stay himself the whole time. Told him this was his only shot to survive a lake of fire. Maybe showed him a crystal ball of him burning in the lake of fire or some shit. Who knows? And anyways, so yeah, you got a lot of people, I believe, who in heaven, whether straight up with Satan or just by their lack of caring about serving mankind like they were commanded to, they would have joined Lucifer. They just didn't have the guts to do it. They didn't have the guts to stand up for anything. They're nobody. And so Lucifer and Satan were just like, yeah, we'll just save them till later. So anyway, you ain't fucking with these demon bitches no more. You've done enough research as far as human anatomy is concerned. You know about this excessive blinking shit. Even though it's not an exact science, you can use that shit to your advantage to figure out who's real. Or maybe they don't blink at all. Alright. So now what Satan's gonna do is he'd rather you be with a demon bitch, but he's got ways around that. You don't want to get with the demon bitch? That's fine. He's gonna send a real woman to you. She's gonna be acting docile. She's gonna be acting like she actually loves you, like she actually cares about you. You're gonna say, okay, this bitch ain't a demon. You're gonna say, she got curves. She blinks as often as I do. She got a pointed chin. She got a flat forehead. She got narrow jawbones. Her nose isn't prominent on her face. This is a real woman. She got a small head, small feet, long torso. All right, so you're thinking you're good. You're thinking just because this is a real woman that you're straight. But that shit doesn't even really matter anymore. Real woman or I mean, you definitely don't want a demon, but just because they're a real woman, that doesn't mean that this bitch isn't owned by Satan. And it doesn't mean that he can't replace her at any minute. That he could have already replaced her. She's that much under control. That's why she's even fucking with you. Because she is under his control like that. And so what's going to happen? So y'all are going to get together. You might knock her up. Or that's what he really wants. He wants you to knock her up. Okay? He wants you to get this chick pregnant. And then he's going to replace her. Probably after she's done having the baby. I don't know if he'd be allowed to do that. The baby's going to be fine. Alright? The baby's going to be real. But soon after she has the baby, he's going to replace her with a demon. And now you're in for a world of trouble. And now you're in for more confusion possibly than if the bitch was a demon to begin with. You'll be wondering, like, man, I knew she was real. I knew, and now she's this, now she's that, you know? Now her forehead sticks out. Maybe it's because she was pregnant, or, you know what I'm saying? So, this is a serious weapon he has now. He didn't used to have this weapon. He didn't used to have this many traitors to God walking the earth. But heaven has been cleaned out. Earth is being turned into heaven. So where's heaven going? They're all coming here. Well, heaven was poisoned. So you got a lot of fake bitches that was in heaven. And they're not demons. They didn't fall. Alright, supposedly they were serving God as holy angels. That was their charade. Deep down they served Satan the whole time. Deep down they were traitors the whole time. And it's almost obvious to see now. With their pale features, their gaunt features. And that's just physically. You know, and they're pale spiritually too. And they're gaunt, meaning like thin and angular and weak. They're gaunt spiritually too. Now maybe they can hide it well. Maybe they're still very attractive or whatever. But these people are highly dangerous. They could be possibly even more evil. At the end of the day, they could even be more, when you add everything up, more evil than Satan. Okay, more deceitful. More sneaky. You know, they hide their shit even more. Satan's got fucking horns and you know what I'm saying? He's the Lord of Evil and shit. These people, you never know that they're against God. Satan knows, though. Maybe even God doesn't even know. But Satan knows. He been knew. And, yeah, so a lot of these people out here, you know, as good looking as they are, as natural, as their appearance may be, that shit is fleeting. Satan could have them demon replaced, you know, whenever he wants. There could be plenty of people out running around out in this world that he could demon replace them, but why? You know, they're a representation of the failure of mankind. So let him hang out here. He's already got control over them. He doesn't have direct control like orders, but he's got subliminal control. And that shit could even be even more effective, depending on which case you're dealing with. So, anyways, yeah. Be careful, y'all. If you're involved with this shit, realize that Satan has got his target on you, and you're gonna need to serve Jesus Christ to get out of this.